This is a nano online open course in which you will learn innovative solutions in the design and fashion sector during the pandemic based on the success story 19 artists versus COVID-19 and how Fedrigoni is pushing socially distanced togetherness. This success story is based on good practice published on the internet during the pandemic. Let's start. The Fedrigoni Group is one of the main manufacturers in the world and the European leader for production and sales of special papers for graphic use and for label use. In particular, it is the global leader in the production of self-adhesive labels for the wine sector. From the beginning, the group worked with special papers for their performance and aesthetics. Over time, the group specialized in the production of special papers for packaging, graphics, print and art, and in converting paper and other materials into self-adhesive solutions. Prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, the Fedrigoni Group worked with clients by advising and guiding them in order to understand their needs, in order to produce made-to-measure products alongside the 25,000 items in their catalog. The group also tries to develop projects that allow them to enrich their knowledge, help them grow, and offer customized solutions increasingly quickly. Also, prior to the pandemic, the Fedrigoni Group prepared special papers for packaging, graphics, and art as well as papers and films in sheets or reels for a range of sectors, including visual communication and tailor-made solutions. One of the main values and goals of the Fedrigoni Group were to inspire brands, artists, and creative talents to use their products to maximize their artistic potential and creativity. Moreover, before the COVID-19 pandemic, the Fedrigoni Group initiated several actions and campaigns in order to foster artistic talent. For example, the Pulp magazine, which is a quarterly journal about people and paper, serves as a platform to present outstanding international work in design, advertising, labels, packaging, and publishing. Similarly, the Fedrigoni Top Award is among the main international awards dedicated to graphic designers, printers, and brands, and recognizes the best applications and creative projects created with Fedrigoni products. According to the Fedrigoni Group, their planning was interrupted by the unexpected pandemic and lockdown across Europe, which forced creatives into their homes and drained their motivation, as well as reducing opportunities for them to display their creativity. However, during the first lockdown in Italy, despite the situation, acts of altruism were observed where, for example, individuals came in their balconies and streets while at the same time respecting social distancing rules. This led the group to explore the idea of togetherness. The creative industry was one of the most affected industries during the pandemic. As a result, during the COVID-19 pandemic, the Fedrigoni Group initiated an innovative action poster called 19 Artists versus COVID-19. The project was initially launched to raise funds for the NHS as well as to bring together the creative community by offering this project as a creative outlet. The project, as it is suggested by its name, involved 19 artists from all across Europe who each designed a poster to promote social distancing and the COVID-19 measures. The posters were then promoted through the Pulp magazine of the Fedrigoni Group as a limited edition of 75 copies per design. The theme of each poster was Create a Pandemic-themed A1 poster interpreting the message Stay home and encouraging social distancing. Through this project, the Fedrigoni Group also wanted to promote the idea of socially distanced togetherness. According to the Fedrigoni Group, while each poster is unique, they come together to convey the range of emotions that people are continuing to experience almost a year on from the start of the pandemic. From the loneliness of self-isolating, the frustration of social distancing, and the struggle of daily routines, the posters also show an appreciation for key workers, a positive outlook on our future, and the hope of overcoming the crisis. In order for such a good practice to be successfully implemented and replicated, there needs to be an organization with a huge reach like the Fedriconi Group. The group spans along 11 countries and has the Pulp magazine, which can also disseminate and promote such projects all across Europe. Now, we invite you to the quiz section where you will be able to check your obtained knowledge by answering 3 questions. Take the correct answer. Whether you chose right or wrong, you will be given an explanation for the answer. That's all for this session. Thank you for your participation. Follow the program to learn more skills on competence, understanding of main components of innovations in CCS.